In the living room of Flowerty Manor, Robert J. Flowerty and his apprentice, Wesley B. Ford, listened to the radio for the news of the impending alien attack.
And now back to our breaking news story of the day. It seems that an army of space lizards has amassed just outside of Earth's atmosphere and has threatened to declare war if we do not surrender. One space lizard representative had this to say.
We do not come in peace. We do not want to be friends with Earthkind. We want to rule you. And if you do not surrender, then we will be forced to...
I say, old chap, this whole alien invasion's a nasty bit of business, don't you say?
I say indeed, sir. Someone had to go up there and give them a damn good talking to.
I say I'd do it myself if I wasn't so busy.
What exactly are you busy doing?
Well, I've got films to make, and I have to train you in the art of making films, and then there's Veronica to look after.
Ah, yes. Where is your niece?
Oh, I don't know. Off sewing or cooking, I'd imagine.
I say, isn't she always reading those space adventure books? Maybe she should go up there and give those lizards a good talking to.
Don't be absurd. The intergalactic battlefield is no place for a young woman. My niece is not fit for saving the world.
Oh, I don't know. She seems plenty fit enough to me, sir.
I say I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, don't mind me, sir. Just making a little joke. Mr. Flaherty! Mr. Flaherty!
I say, old chap, what's the matter?
It's your niece, sir. She's been taken by space lizards.
Good gracious, are you sure?
Yes, sir. She said that she was going to give those nasty aliens a damn good talking to, and then she disappeared. I say, in which direction did she go? No, she disappeared. There was a strange noise and then she sparkled away.
Sparkled away? Good lord! However will she cope up there?
I say, we should mount a rescue mission.
No, I don't know. I'm very busy, and space is very far away for an old chap like myself, and you're hardly a fighter.
Have more faith, sir, in yourself and in the people around you. You went to Quebec and lived with the Eskimos, and I am a young man with bravery in my heart. I will go to space, and I will rescue your niece, and I will give those pesky lizards a damn good talking to. For I am Wesley B. Ford. The B stands for brilliant.
I say you're right, and I shall come with you, for I am Robert J. Flowerty. The J stands for Joseph.
And so, our brave heroes begin their journey to save the helpless damsel in distress. There was just one problem.
I say, old chap, how do we get to space?
I say, I'm not quite sure, sir.
Well, drat. That sure has spoiled our plan to rescue Veronica, hasn't it?
I dare say it has. Shall we go back inside?
Splendid idea. You can put the kettle on.
Meanwhile, aboard the space lizard ship. Silence, please! Veronica Flowerty, you have been brought here today because it is believed that you are the key to Earth's salvation. How do you respond to this?
Well, of course I'm the key to Earth's salvation. I read so many space adventure books that I could take down your entire fleet if I wanted to. And I do want to. So your boys had better be on your way.
You will not threaten us!
I will do whatever I want to. Now you and your little army can go back from whence you came, or I'll have to do something.
Guards, take her to the holding cells where she will await execution. Ah! She shot me! Guards, kill her!
Computer, beam up Robert J. Flowerty and Wesley B. Ford. Fine.
I say, what the devil is going on?
Veronica, we're here to rescue you.
That's great. Grab a gun and shoot anything that's green.
I say, these are remarkable contraptions. I say, this is fun. Wesley, grab a gun.
Good lord, you're right, sir. This is fun.
Well, as far as rescue missions go, I'd say that was pretty successful.
Successful indeed, sir. Veronica, are you alright?
Yes. Did those pesky blighters hurt you?
I'm fine. Remember that I was the one who was doing most of the fighting?
Most of the fighting? I'm not sure about that. I think I was the one who won us the day.
You certainly gave them a damn good talking to, sir.
Why, thank you, Wesley. And you gave them something to scream about as well.
Why, thank you, sir.
Veronica, you mustn't go off fighting aliens like that. It's not safe for a young woman such as yourself.
I can handle myself, Uncle.
Handle yourself, indeed. You read too many of those space adventure books. They're not for women, you know. Now I'm going to go and have a look around. Wesley will look after you.
You mean I'll look after him?
I'm glad you're alright, Veronica.
Me too.
I wouldn't be too concerned about what Mr. Flatty says. For the record, I thought you handled yourself pretty well just then.
I saved your butt a few times.
Well, how do you think I did?
Your fighting was sloppy, most of your kills were accidental, and you'd be dead if it wasn't for me. But your bravery is to be admired.
Admired, eh? You spend a lot of time admiring my bravery.
Don't flatter yourself. Bravery is just a polite word for stupidity. It won't do you much good without the ability to fight.
How did you fight so well?
I read a lot of books.
Well, I read books, but it doesn't make me Dan Dare.
It comes more naturally to some.
But you're...
A woman.
No, what I meant was...
It's fine. We won the right to vote, but not to be respected.
I respect you.
No, you fancy me. They're not the same thing.
They're similar, and I dislike your use of the word fancy. My feelings for you go beyond animalistic lust.
Save it.
Oh, drat.
What's the matter?
I forgot to bring my moving picture camera to capture the heroic battle on film.
Oh dear. Maybe we can recreate it with special effects.
No, there are hundreds of science fiction films. What I want to capture is science fact, a real space battle in action.
This is just one ship. There's a whole fleet out there ready to be taken down.
I say, good idea. We'll go back home, get my moving picture camera, and then Wesley, you can record me while I give those aliens another damn good talking to.
You mean you'll run around trying not to get killed while I give them a damn good talking to?
Veronica, watch your language. Now, how do you work this damn transporter machine?
Push the button.
Oh, I say, very clever. This teleportation is a wondrous invention. One need never walk again.
You can only use it over a distance of more than 20 miles.
I say, Veronica, how do you know all of this?
It's the same model as the one used in the space adventure books. In fact, there's a lot of similarities between what's happening here and the stories in my books. The aliens look like lizards. They for some reason speak English. The technology is very similar.
So what you're saying is that Earth is being invaded by characters from a book.
Do the books give detail of a hero? Perhaps a dashing, brave filmmaker and his young apprentice?
No. The stories are told from the point of view of the aliens. The series is called Space Lizards vs. the Universe, and each book details their conquering of other planets.
Are we to assume that the stories told in these books are factual accounts of real events?
I don't know, but we'd better hope not. There are 121 books in the series, and each one ends happily.
Meaning that they've taken over 121 planets before Earth?
Let's make sure that this is the last book in the series.
I say, it's a confusing bit of business, isn't it? I can't make heads or tails of it. What say you, Wesley?
Well, Veronica seems to know all about this, so maybe we should let her plan the course of action.
I hardly think that reading a few books makes a girl capable of being Earth's defender.
I said, give her a chance, sir. Did I not say that you should have more faith in those around you?
Well, fine. Just let me go and get my moving picture camera so that I can record it when it all goes disastrously. Everybody loves a tragedy.
And so, our brave heroes begin their quest to save the world from the monstrous aliens that threaten it. Will Veronica ever win her uncle's faith? Will Wesley ever win Veronica's love? Will Robert ever win a game of Scrabble? Tune in next time, and maybe you'll find out.